You know what I've often wondered? Why is it that people who claim to be killers or are actually killers, why do they never kill the police? You ever wondered that? I'm not necessarily talking about serial killers in this video. But why is it that people, like, you got your Sammy the Bulls, your Wayne Perrys, all of these people who were like big time gangsters, big time enforcers, all that type of shit, right? Why are these people in jail or in prison rather? Why are they in prison? You're like, well, they committed heinous deeds and broke the law, so of course they're gonna be in prison. Fuck you talking about? No, I mean, like, why haven't the police killed them? And I notice this with blacks a lot. I'm just gonna be honest. I notice this with black people a whole lot. Black people have no problem, ghetto hood black people have no problem mowing down another black man for no damn reason. You stepped on my shoes, you ain't say excuse me, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about in motherfuckers out in Memphis and Chicago. These motherfuckers will shoot you, blast you from I'm sliding up on my ops. But so they slide up on the ops. But when the cops slide the fuck up and they holler, get on the ground, nigger, they get their ass on the fucking ground. So I'm asking, these motherfuckers are killers? Why don't they kill the fucking police? It can't be because they're afraid they're gonna die. If you live in that life, that should be out of your system. That should be completely out of your system because you live in that life. Especially if you're 25, 26, 27, and you've been living that life since you was 12, 13, 14. That should be like all the way out your system. That shouldn't even be a concern of yours. You know what I mean? So all these motherfuckers that's killers and all this shit, when the cops pull up, they don't be bucking at the police. Because the police have killed people, especially blacks, for less. So it's like, well, you know what? It's my time to go. The police done showed up. I done killed all these motherfuckers, and hey, like it's my time. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Why? I mean, why not? Because the police can kill you just like your ops can kill you, just like a rival gang member can, just like anybody driving down the goddamn street can. So I'm just wondering, why is it that people don't kill cops? I'm not talking about people who kill cops, like people who just randomly kill cops. I'm talking about criminals or the gangsters and killers. The prison should only have people who just like stole a car or embezzled some money or something like that. Those are the only people that should be in prison. Everybody else, killers, gangsters, and people who raped and molested children and women and men too, because we think like, oh yeah, you raped a woman, you raped, especially a child. Now if you raped a child, that's automatic. But people only give a shit if you rape a woman. Nobody give a shit if you rape a man, you know what I mean? So those are the only people that should be in jail, in prison, in my opinion. So that's why I asked. You a killer, huh? When them cops pull up, get to killing, killer.